Okay, so I am out in the middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania for Emily's mom's wedding, and they're going into town today to go shopping and do some other stuff, but the town's like an hour the other way. I don't really care for shopping, but the one thing I do care for is golfing. So I'm gonna go play 18 holes, and I might vlog like 9 of it, so let's see. So today we are playing Calder Sport Golf Club in Pottersville or Potters, Pennsylvania. I don't know, like the far top of Pennsylvania. That's just not Erie, like Lake Erie, the next spot over to it. I threw them for a loop because I'm a lefty and I don't think they were ready for a lefty rental. So we got a old school bag with irons and the old Augusta USA Wilson putter. But that's all we got. So the challenge for today with these is going to be, can I break 85? I will show you 9 holes because I don't want to ruin my battery on this, but give me 9 holes to warm up and I will show you the back 9. First shot was actually pretty good in the fairway. Doesn't look like there's going to be too many challenges out here. Greens seem relatively flat. We are on the side of a mountain, so you're probably going to get some weird lies, but beyond that, I don't think it should be too difficult to do. Okay, that up and down was to shoot 4 over on the front 9. I started off double, as you saw from the irons earlier. Took a little bit of getting used to. Still hitting a little bit of a fade, but we are slowly getting there. So with that in mind, the goal now is to break 40 on the back 9. Shoot better than 4 over if I can. The par 5s, somehow I'm 1 under on with teeing off with a 3 iron. But we're making it work. So three over is the goal. Break 40 on what is holes 3 through 12. My back 9. The caveat though is that the pro told me the front 9 is much harder than the back. So we will see how this goes. Number 3, 317 yards, pretty straight out, but clearly a dog leg left up to the green. Want to make sure we put it out in the fairway or on the right side to give us a good view in. All right, well, right about 130 in. Pins in the back. Everything's gonna fade away. Come. We're on. I did not see this weird undulation in the middle of the green from the fairway. There's a bunker right there. Okay, sure. Well, we got a putt for birdie. I'll take par there. That green was actually a little bit trickier than I thought it was going to be from the fairway, but on to the next hole. Par 4, downhill, dogleg right. Green is all the way down there. Looks like a little bit of a long one, but we'll see. Too far. It's going to be a weird lie. And I'm still losing this club out to the left, but it is what it is. I have not been able to figure out this 3 iron yet. It doesn't help that my shoes are slipping a little bit because they're just normal running shoes, so they have no grip on them. And I know I'm probably coming through and leaving the face a little bit open right now, but I can deal with the 10-yard fade as long as I'm not blocking it out, which is what happened on the first 2 holes I played today, and it was ugly. But we're coming back around. Contact's getting better. And then chipping and putting has been pretty solid. I mean, the greens aren't too fast to the point where they're punishing. They're honestly on a little bit on the slower side, which allows you to be a little bit more aggressive. So I've been taking 7 iron, like pitch shots or little chip shots on some of these greens, but it's been working out so far. It's been a really fun walk. The course is just beautiful. Not challenging, but just in a beautiful area. Houston, I think we actually have a problem. This tree is in the way. We got a little bit of a gap. I have to keep it under this and then let it bend so we can go through that hole. It's just a matter of keeping it below those branches to start. Might be a punch shot and let it go up on. Damn. Somehow ended up over here. I have no clue on the yardage. I'm guessing 70 yards. Thank God. Not a good double. The tee shot left me in a really weird spot. I tried to go for something tricky and it ends up biting me in the ass because then I don't know the yardage. And from there, and bad chip shot. So compounding issues. 2 over through 2. Let's get it back on par track. I think this hole is a really long par 4. It didn't say, or it did say, I just didn't check it. I think it's too short to be a par 5, but I mean, I gotta hit it on a 3-iron with this approach shot. Okay, it's definitely a par 4. That's somewhere up near the green. Only reason I say that is because all the par 5s that I've played so far have been 3-iron, 3-iron, 8-iron into them at best. So there's no way that this is definitely a par 4. If it was a par 5, that'd be dumb. Well, it's safe to say that turned out a little bit better than I thought. We got a birdie look. This is bending way to the right. Gonna have to play it up. I'm gonna play it up here and let it bend in. I just have to guess the right speed. I gave that the best run I could. A little bit more speed and maybe I get it, but we will gladly take par on a hole where I went 3-iron, 3-iron. Sure. Okay, hole number 6, 152, straight out, bunker in front, pin front. It's gonna be a solidly struck 8-iron with the wind to our back and we're in the middle of the green putting. Be the club. Sit. Sit. Money, let's go. Absolute dart. I think it pretty much stopped on a dime for the most part. Yeah, the mark's right next to it. We got about 5 feet. Let's make a putt. Oh, you gotta hit it. That was the line. I still couldn't get it there. Wow. I broke the most famous rule in golf. Don't leave a birdie putt short. Beautiful mountains, by the way. Okay, this is gonna be a difficult one. 404 yards, water in front of the green, straight out. Let's get it. I know what my problem is, which is the worst part, is that my hips are firing early because I'm not getting enough rotation and locking back in to unload. And part of that is because I'm scared to fully swing because my feet are giving out. So I'm limiting how, I mean, I'm still going after the ball, but I'm not like loading up my left side like you realistically should, which is why the fade's here and not the draw that I was hitting the last time I went out to the range. So it is what it is, but I'm not gonna fix it or try and like do anything significant. It's just trying to stop my hip from opening up so quick, like on the 8-iron on the previous hole, close the front foot a little bit, try and make sure I'm really rolling my hands over to get the timing to work. But for the most part, just keep going with the swing that we got. Still a very, very long way in. I don't think I can get there. So I'm just gonna take a 3-iron and put it, actually, probably gonna take a 5 and make sure I'm short of the water, give myself a wedge shot and hopefully get up and down. Actually, no, we're going with the 3. I hit the 3 solid, aim at the trees on the right, let it come in, we'll be fine. All right, just past the opening, we got a chip. Okay, not much green to work with. If we can land it on the fringe here and let it trickle out, that'd be great, but we got a long way in. This ball is not actually gonna stop when it lands, so, I mean, maybe even the rough, just short. I don't know, either way, anything up on the green is realistically good. We'll take it. That would have been one hell of a par. Oh, that sucks. But I got to make it easier for myself on that tee shot to give a chance to actually make a par that's not, you know, a miraculous up and down like that. Sucks that the putt lipped out, but it is what it is. Par 3 next. We're 3 over with, what, 4 holes left to play? So got to close it out strong. Par 3s are really where we can take a chance that, never mind, this is not a par 3. Well, I did not anticipate that. Shit. So the plan now is I'm only 130 out, so try and really bend a 9-iron around the tree. It's gonna be the best shot. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hit a 3-iron and try and bump it up on. I want the safer play. I think that'll work out better. I did not give that enough power at all. It was definitely the right play. It's just a matter of getting the right power. So now I've got a lot of green to work with. Probably gonna go with an 8-iron. Just get it up on the flat part here, let it roll out. And as long as we're short of the hole, we're fine. Don't want to go long. But also not going to go with like a pitching wedge or something heavily lofted because there's no point. That's a par. All right, 100 yards on the dot, but pin in the front and wind in our face. So this is similar to that par 3 shot that you saw me take earlier, but with a little bit more on it, I think. We can afford to go a little bit long. Then 100 yards out would normally be bread and butter. I could attack these pins any day, any time. Nice little 54 degree right in there. Maybe even like a knockdown 50, but I'm too scared to take a full swing with this 10 pitching wedge. I'm trying to knock down a 9, and it just didn't work out. So we got to chip in a putt to save par, hopefully. What's that? I got it. Thank you, though.
Spring was fantastic, just a little strong.
Yeah.
We saw you over here when we played.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Hey, you can hit a golf ball.
It's a little difficult with Reynolds.
I
Can't judge the distance all that well.
apologize. I'm a member here. I wish we had some clubs that were least playable.
I mean, I'm 6 over, so I would not say that they're unplayable.
Okay, all right. No
It's
little
just-
pressure here. You got an audience.
Fine by me. The more, the
All
better.
right. Hey, I wish you well.
Thanks.
The audience, the crowd's going wild.
I like the pressure. What can I say?
Great play.
Thank you. So what you heard on that previous hole was one of the members asked if they could hold the phone while I swang, and I was like, nah, it's already set, it's good to go. And I love chatting with members of the club. So this place, I believe, is a public course, but obviously you can buy memberships to public courses still. It gives you still a spot that you can play consistently, and I truly recommend it to anybody that wants to play golf consistently. Find yourself a home course. Invest in the membership, whether it's public or semi-private or private, does not matter. Just give yourself a spot that you can go out and play consistently. It's worth every penny of it. I wish being in New York City that I could pay to do that, but it's just too much, unfortunately. And it is what it is. Man, we got a steep shot in this hole. Still 4 over. Or 3 over? 3, yeah, we got the double. And other than that, oh no, we had the double and then the bogey because I missed the putt. Yeah, so 3 over. Okay, I think I'll double check the footage and correct myself here as time goes on, but still want to par out. This shot's going to be tough. Straight uphill. Don't want to miss right. That's a definite no-go. So we're going to aim at the flag. If it stays straight, great. If it bends left, then it is what it is. Could not get comfortable over that one whatsoever. Chip and a putt going to be needed to try and save par here. Just have to get it up there, and then we go from there. That is definitely deep over putting. Money, let's go. I was not expecting to make that at all. Was just hoping to get it with the right speed and the right line. Just let it finish somewhere near the hole. The fact that we made that, incredible. Let's go. 1 hole left. If I can par this, I'll be really, really happy. Before I show you the view, one thing that I always look for at these courses, let me catch my breath, is how could you tip out the course if you wanted to? And there's a little tee box way back there that you could build to really make this hole difficult. The reason why I'm out of breath is I just traversed this whole thing uphill. As for the view though, this is the 11th hole, but it's our closing hole. 428 yards straight downhill and then dogleg left. Let's get it. Oh, finally came around, kick down. That is incredible. Cannot recommend this course enough if you're out in the area. Again, not the most difficult, but just a very fun course to play. If you have a driver, it makes it a little bit easier, but even with irons, still a lot of fun. Again, thank you to Countersport Golf Club for finding Lefty Reynolds for me. I know it's not, look, that's not a normal request for a place like this that you're not going to be experiencing a lot of like traveling people coming to play. And the member that I talked to, the head pro here, and all the staff have been absolutely incredible. This course is beautiful. It's a great public track for a fair price. All in all, to walk 18 holes cost me $47. They gave me the rentals for free because they kind of felt bad about not having a driver. Look, it is what it is. I'm still having a blast and I'm out on the golf course, so can you really complain at the end of the day? But yeah, $50 for a view like this and a day like this, it doesn't get any better. That's a par to close it out. Absolutely incredible round. Some great shots down the stretch. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the round. If you want to see more golf content, hopefully I can get that to you as time goes on. Unfortunately, as I said, New York City is not very friendly to golf rounds like this, but that was a blast. A lot of good shots down the stretch. And for rental clubs, I'm blade irons too. I'm happy with that. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one. Adios.